And of the Io and Lich as support duo as well.
Well, we're gonna find out what's gonna happen.
We'll go with Vici. Ben was smart last time.
Wait, I would jump ship for Vici. I want to be with
Heads
Ben.
up, guys. Alliance vs Fnatic is on Dota Major 2. We're gonna go straight to the game because it's over to Game 2 of Vici Gaming versus Team Spirit.
We were talking about some very strong defensive pushing supports, the Abaddon, the Goblack, Triad Protector came to mind. We even discussed Dazzle, but now we see why they wanted the Lich. They got the Frost Armor here, and the old Roshan, he's dropping quickly. Spirit trying to cheese Vici Gaming into the lower bracket, and it looks like it's working. They got no clue.
They could have just picked anything to do this rough. They don't really need the Lich we mentioned. We were talking about during the game, during the draft. Dazzle might have been their hero. They needed a defensive support to deal with the Chronosphere. And Dazzle would have also allowed them to do the Roshan. So just basically the core heroes were able to do the Roshan itself.
The battle begins.
And it's working. They grab the Aegis. Nobody even in the neighborhood. Look at one of the bounty runes here as well. Oh,
Master roll and they focus one target down. And Vici Gaming have a lot of multiple targets stunned. So we'll see when it comes to team fight whether Vici Gaming are still able to pull this game back into their favor.
You know, one thing that you and I have been discussing a lot during the breaks, we've had a lot of time to discuss, is that Vici Gaming tend to play pretty slow. I mean, historically, FY is known for these...
Oh, the toss!
Oh, mid lane. They do get the toss off onto Super. They're going to pull it back. Tower almost doing the job here, and it will in the end. So not only do they get a Roshan, not only do they have 2 bottles on the Io and Tiny and a bounty rune and an Aegis, they now get a first blood as well. But yeah, Vici Gaming, generally a more slow-paced Team Winter, and Ramsey's starting to hack away at him with the axes. This is out the time walk. Not gonna be enough for the kill. Early Orb of Venom on the Beast Map. Nice when you're gonna be trading blows with the Void here.
And this lane is pretty good for like either side. Like both of the heroes should be able to farm. And we see Isis taking a lot of damage from Force or Orb of Venom, but he's still holding his own. He still has a style, but his time walk's on cooldown. Ramsey's gonna get the kill. Oh dear.
Not if the creeps block him, Ramsey.
Radiant's
Grab it in the
tower is under attack.
That was a bit close, but he pulls it off and makes out safely. Always want to fly, heading all the way back to base with the courier escort. He's going to refill his bottle. Seems the Tiny in the mid lane still, although it's not as good for Alchemist as it used to be. It's still quite good. Top lane, the roar's already online, and Ice gonna pay.
Mid lane, Iceberg finds Super. He's gonna get the stun. He's gonna get the toss. Tiny gets the kill on the Alchemist once more.
Everything is going for Spirit. It's up to the bottom lane where there's a wraparound. FY has the Burrow Strike. It's only level 1 though. The damage isn't that great, but the Sunstrike is going to connect. Should almost be enough for Goblack. They do finish him off with the Force Spirit. Teleport coming in, but that gets cancelled. While meanwhile top, Ice is just getting straight up dual lane by a...
They get their level 6. They should be able to control the map and get the next Roshan. They'll be in pole position.
Mid lane. Avalanche onto Super, they get the toss up and down. It's not quite when the Avalanche starts. They don't get the full bonus damage, but it's enough.
Another
they get the kill, and it looks like the cask isn't enough. Fenrir being run down by auto attacks. Oh, Iceberg gets the jam. He's gonna make it out. Has the bottle turns on the stick, the strike. Oh, not gonna get the job done. And he's gonna fly, will barely perish, but well worth it. Another kill on the mid Alchemist. They only lose an IO for it. An IO
idea about the blink yet, so yep, Alchemist indeed goes for a fighting build. It goes for Armlet.
So the other Alchemist options, we sometimes see the Mech Rush. Oh, Fenrir getting roared here in the mid lane, but the counterplay comes from FI. He gets up the Burrow Stick. Ramsey's trying to finish the job. The Necrobook with the axes. Is it up? He loses his life.
Kill. That was a big kill.
They commit a lot. They did commit it. Oh, it was a bad chrono. It was a necessary one, but it's all because the strategy forced them into it. So now, Spirit looking for the final tier 2 tower. At 30 minutes, you might not thought the I4 was over, but at this rate, it's coming back. It's a Shanghai Major. Chronosphere does get dropped. It's a very good one. The Sunstrike there is always going to fly. It's enough to finish him off. Ice able to jump away, but Iceberg is rampaging through the backlines. That epicenter 5 seconds and counting FY. Maybe looks for the turn. Is he going to instant channel it? Does he want to go in? There's still an Aegis available. It's a double kill for Iceberg. A monster kill for the man. And that is just not the hero you want to be committing to.
Crawford even commits for the mech. They want to end the game right now.
Black knows this day has already been long, and you know, he might even get to watch that next match.
Sunstrike hoping to get a solo pickup onto Afterlife.
Well, you know the old saying, Winter. United we stand and divided...
Wait.
We fall.
Dude,
Right now, they are divided.
He stole his mech? I thought he got a mech.
Epicenter's coming. Half-Life going for the big solo kill. I don't always want to fly the Sunstrike there, but it's split by Iceberg. The teamwork click forward. He's going to turn this one. He gets off the cost. One more right click. Hammers down the Scorpion. And then jets back to safety.
Oh my god.
The power of teamwork. And
The Rex. That is all they need to wait for right now.
And I have to say, you know, we've seen teams that seem like they maybe lack an identity or a clear strategy in this event at times.
Relocate.
Here it is.
Burning.
They're making their move. They get the silence off. They toss the IO forward. Then the blink in from Iceberg. He's going to join his buddy here. Blobbering time continues. Burning's on the menu. While that's happening mid lane, there's a roar. Gets out Ice. Beaten down by the Beastmaster Complex with the Chain Frost to help secure it. 2 B4s. Continuing to pile golden experience.
Man, what?
To slaughter some catapults and they'll make mincemeat of the wave. Now the tower down, the rack's exposed. Spirit keeps the juices flowing. Cape again. Keen to secure Iceberg's safety. They'll tether forward. Let's see how good of a spread they can maintain here. They get the stun off of Burning. They're going to toss a Port Spirit on his head. Iceberg, though, rolling right into the Chronosphere. That cuts off the path of retreat. He's going to lose the Aegis off the back. And then he incinerate the Lich. They're in a very good hold thus far. They've popped the Aegis. They've gotten one, but the Burrow just a bit too slow for the blink out from Iceberg. This does buy time for the Aghanim.
They still have Epicenter, so
and they hold.
Team Spirit is going to be thinking twice about continuing the siege. Right now, that was still a really good hold, even though they lost their tower. Team Spirit is going to have to try and regroup, or maybe if they get a pick off.
Oh, they find F-Boy though. He's out of the base. He gets trapped out. There's no Chrono to save him. He's the high ground hold, and down he goes. This is getting hard for Vici. Ice next. One by one, they start crumbling. Super trying to turn it, though. He's got armor. He does have the Radiance online as well now. If they keep on running, he's going to burn them down. Cheese is ready to turn this fight on its head. He may have to pop it up the hill. The silence of Super is going to stun himself now. Could be turned on. Iceberg has the toss. He's waiting for the avalanche. Pop that cheese. He gets the cheese off. Turns on Super, but the Deafening Flash helps cover the retreat. Not enough, though. And now burning. One by one. Vici Gaming have overextended. They've lost 4 heroes. They get cleaned up. 19-6 the score. Just when it looked like this game was turning and Vici's fortunes with it, they crumble, overextend, and may have just lost their first lane of Brax at 26 minutes.
That was so close to being a comeback. They were able to actually bring down Iceberg. Iceberg, he's still in trouble. Can they actually get him here?
They die, the death ward comes through, but it's hitting Ramsey's the 2-hero burrow. Vici Gaming hang on, but the Chain Frost comes through, looking to end it, and my god, it does. Super F-Boy down as well. Death's piling in. Helter Skelter Spirit have been, but they are now going to take that full lane of Rax. They keep on moving forward. BKB up on the Tiny. A Maelstrom for the Prophet. The map control is going to be unreal. They've had some good Prophet. He's going to directly join the main host. They commence third siege, and Vici right at that moment are going to smoke. They've got the whole combo ready, but it needs to be perfect. The BKB's already come out from the Tiny. He's not going to be an easy kill. The Chrono's deployed. Epicenter's channeling. He can get the whole backline. Behold the Meatball, the Deafening Blast as well. They've gotten 2, almost 4 Afterlife down. Always want to fly next. On the run is the Idol. Looping back. Vici Gaming. Clean them up. But by the way, there's a rock. And that rock is unkillable. He finishes the job. He will finish off the final Rax, and he comes rushing back in. Perfect combo, not enough. Burning destroyed again. And Vici, one last good show of teamwork before they are sent packing to the lower bracket by an impressively strong Team Spirit.
TI5 over again for Vici Gaming, starting on the losers bracket.
Can they make a better run? Can they make a similar run?
Well, this one looks even more bigger than the last one, honestly. I'm not sure if they actually look that lost in the group stages at TI5, I can't remember, but this looks pretty damn sad for them right now.
The thing is, you can see how good their teamwork can be. That last base